My headspace around working out was always so image oriented, and I cannot wait. This has been in the works for a while, but definitely a pinch me moment. And good morning and welcome back to a new vlog. It is gonna be a really fun next few days, so I'm really excited for this vlog. I just made breakfast and I actually saved my sourdough discard from my starter that I usually just get rid of every morning. And I put about, I would say like 1/3 of a cup into my banana pancakes, which were just 1 banana, 1/2 cup of oats, probably a teaspoon of vanilla, teaspoon of baking powder, dash of cinnamon, an egg, and I topped it with Greek yogurt and berries, and they were really delicious. I was really hungry this morning because for my workout, I did a 4-mile run, but something that I like to do when I'm kind of bored of running is I will run a mile, walk 1/4 of a mile, and I will do this until I hit 5 miles total. So 4 miles of running, a mile of walking, and then each mile I try to increase my speed. And I've been trying to get up to 7 miles per hour, which is really fast for me because I'm not a very quick runner. And so I usually start at around like 6.4 and then work my way up to hitting 7 miles per hour on the last run. And it felt really good. So I did that workout, did some abs, took Cash for a walk, and now I'm just sipping on my coffee and getting ready for the day. It's Wednesday when I'm recording this, so Aiden's in the office. He's been in the office a lot more lately, so I've had lots of days at home. But for the rest of the week, he's gonna be home. Tomorrow, I'm so excited because my friend Melissa and I are doing something that I've always wanted to do, which is one of those paint with me classes where you can paint like a ceramic item or something. I am not an artist. I'm honestly really terrible at painting, art, drawing, not my thing at all. But it just looks really fun, and we were originally gonna go to Six Flags, but we realized that Six Flags is not open on Thursdays. So we're recording a podcast and then we're gonna go paint, so that'll be fun. Friday, I'm babysitting my nieces, which I'm really excited for. And then I'll probably vlog into Saturday too, and we're gonna have a fun Saturday. So it's just gonna be a fun next few days. I recently ordered these tops from Amazon and I really like them. I actually worked out in this and I didn't even wear a sports bra. I just wore it like this because I felt like this had enough support and I really like it. So I'll link these down below. I kind of want to get a couple more colors because I got a pink one too. I really like it. It's also time to feed Cash, and so I wanted to share what we've been feeding him for the past, I would say 6 months or so. I mentioned this in my morning routine, but we have been feeding Cash Open Farm and he truly loves it. This is the one that we feed him. This is the grass-fed beef recipe. This is the dry kibble. And essentially we used to feed him more of a like wet dog food, but because we bring Cash on a lot of vacations, if you guys have watched the vlogs, you know, when we go to Austin especially, we usually do like to bring Cash, and it's just hard to transport wet dog food. I was trying to find a kibble that was made with high quality ingredients, and that also included toppers. And we also top his food with this grass-fed beef bone broth, which he loves. He devours his food when this is on it. And we also really like to feed him these treats. These are the dehydrated beef dog treats. You can see right here, but they're just beef. There are hardly any ingredients in here too, and he loves them, but I've been actually putting these in his food too. He said, good boy. I'm so excited to be partnering with Open Farm on today's video because Cash truly loves his food, and I love knowing that I'm just feeding him high quality food. All of Open Farm's food has human grade meat as the first ingredient, which is always really important to have. And Cash is such a big part of our life. If you guys have watched the vlogs, been around my channel ever since we got him a year-ish ago, he has become such a big part of our life, and feeding him every single morning, every single night is a big part of my routine personally. And I know how hard it can be to find high quality dog food, especially finding high quality dry kibble too. And every single ingredient is ethically sourced, which means that the beef is grass fed, the lamb is pasture raised, and the salmon is wild caught and always sustainable. And none of their food is made with any scary fillers that you can't even pronounce. You'd be surprised how many different dog treats and dog food companies just fill things with unnecessary ingredients. And so we like to eat high quality ingredients, so it's important to also feed our dog Cash high quality ingredients too. So I think someone is ready to eat his breakfast though, so let's put together his bowl. You leave it? Okay. I also wanted to share that you guys can use my code Michelle Reed to get 15% off your first order from Open Farm. I will have them linked in the description box if you guys want to check them out. Again, Cash and our family are huge fans, so I definitely recommend them. I'm in the middle of getting ready right now. Obviously, I'm like baking my under eye concealer right now, but sometimes people will ask me other people I like to watch on YouTube, and I wanted to share because I'm watching her while I'm getting ready. I really like Christina Mikas. I'm pretty sure that's how you say her last name. She does a lot of like minimalism, but more simple living, and her videos are just really calming. Something I've been trying to do recently is watching more just like content that feels like a breath of fresh air rather than content that makes me feel stressed out. I mean, there are times when I really like watching videos that are like really fast paced and chaotic, and I make some of those too. But it's also nice when I just need to chill out a little bit to watch just someone who's very soothing to watch, and I really like her videos a lot. And I'm gonna try to keep sharing people as I am watching them and thinking about them. But I just finished getting ready for the day and I'm about to get some work done, just having a work day from home today. But I wanted to put this in the beginning here because this is something that I've been thinking about recently as it relates to body confidence and just like my fitness routine and fitness journey. I just want to say, if this is a triggering subject for you, you can definitely skip over. I've been trying to include timestamps in my videos so you can always skip over things if you're not interested, but just wanted to put that in the beginning. And the other day I was in an F45 class and it was a leg day, and we were doing, I think it was like deadlifts or something like that, and I went 5 pounds higher than I usually did, and it felt so good to push myself and up my weight. And I was thinking about how 5 years ago, when I really started focusing on fitness and was mostly just doing a lot of running and cardio, my headspace around working out was always so image oriented, and I was always so focusing on wanting to improve certain areas. The deadlifts, it felt so good to go up in weight, and it just made me really thankful to be in this place where I am so focused on getting physically stronger, and it feels so good. And I think the reason why I've been so motivated with working out over the past year or so especially, I think it's because my goals have not been image oriented as much, and that was something that was just always such a big motivator. And the thing about that is I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing, but it's hard to keep going and it's hard to feel motivated in your workouts if you don't necessarily see physical improvements all the time, versus when you increase your weight, when you start to go heavier, you can feel your body getting stronger because you can feel it just working a lot harder. And specifically, an area that I've noticed this a lot is in my back. My back was never something I would really work out before. Like, I can feel it when I'm doing shoulder presses and when we're doing the chest press and whatever. I can just feel my upper body getting stronger. And I know I've been talking about F45 and all those things a lot recently, but it's been the best way for me to focus on just getting stronger more and being able to have trainers there who can really like look at your form. And I notice when I work out now, I'm very conscious of how I'm doing the movements, like activating my core, having a good posture when I'm doing like weights or whatever. And those are things that I never used to care about that much. I think back when I was a dancer, I thought about that more, but yeah, I'm just really thankful for it. And it just made me want to share on here that it's so important to have positive fitness influences in your life. And for me, it really has been going to those classes and also going with Aiden, because it's fun going together. And you don't have to go to F45 with someone, but a lot of their workouts are you're in pairs, which you can be paired up with random people, but it's fun being paired up with Aiden and just doing the movements with him and getting stronger with him. And that is my little message for today. I'm gonna go ahead and get some work done. Right now I'm about to do something exciting. If you guys watched the reset video where I talked about working with one of my dream brands, I'm about to have a call with said brand that I'm so beyond excited for. I cannot wait. This has been in the works for a while, but it's starting up, I believe, this month. And so we're just having a call to kind of meet everyone and learn more about the partnership. Definitely a pinch me moment, and I'm really happy. Hi. Good, how are you guys? Of course, I'm so excited. a crust this morning because I self-tanned my face last night, and I also have some breakouts, and so I also woke up in the middle of a dream, so my face is really puffy. So we're gonna pan over to Cash because he's cuter than me right now. It is about 8 o'clock right now. I just woke up. Last night we ended up going to Velvet Taco and it was so good. Like I mentioned, for today's plans, I am going over to my friend Melissa's house, or her apartment, because we're gonna record our podcast episode. And then after that, we are gonna do our painting. And then after that, I'm gonna head back here and we're going to an F45 workout. And I wanted to show you guys these shorts that I got, which came in the mail yesterday, and they're so good. So stay tuned for that. I'm probably gonna wear them to our workout later this evening, but I had just ordered them on a whim and they're amazing. I'm just drinking my coffee right now, and I've been getting the espresso from our amenities floor in our apartment building, and I went up there today and they had this whole new fancy machine that had all these cool drinks on it. So I got my normal one, but they had iced coffee on there. It was so cool. I was just mapping out the episode this morning before getting ready to head out, which I'm so excited for. Just finished getting ready. I'll show you guys a quick outfit. I'm wearing this dress that is from Lulu's. I think it's really cute. It's just really fun and florally. I showed this in my Lulu's haul that I did a while ago, and then I just clipped half my hair back with a little claw clip. And then for my shoes, I am wearing these sneakers that are from Open Edit, and now I'm about to head out.
And I'll put like what invoices I need to send out, what like everything on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday will be detailed out. Take just something.
It helps too. It sounds so stupid too. Like I'll just walk and go get a coffee at the end of the day, and
then I feel refreshed when I get back.
Yeah.
So
the algorithms really want you to be posting consistently all the time, and so it can be hard to draw that line. But I similarly try to make, you know, a kind of like week overview of this day this needs to get done. And I do work with brands, so I actually do have deadlines of, okay, this needs to be submitted then, and if I say a video is going to be submitted on this day, it's going to be submitted on this day.
Well, and it's a good client experience as well.
We just recorded our podcast. Melissa's literally outside my car. You just lurking. We recorded our podcast. I drove separate so I could drive home quicker after, but we're going to this place that's called Color Me Mine. I was a little tripped out though because I pulled up to a Leslie's Pool Supply. I thought I went to the wrong location, but we're here now. Just got out of painting and it was honestly so much fun. I am not really a painter and I don't think my pieces were as great as Melissa's, but it was so much fun, and that was such a fun thing to do if you're trying to find something to do with like a friend or even for a date. I think that would be fun to do with Aiden too. So much fun and different than just going out to eat or something, because we were trying to figure out something just different to do, and
I'm not like City Drive
listening to Gals on the Go, but it was so good. So I'd highly recommend. We went to a place called Color Me Mine. They have quite a few different locations. Not that expensive. I mean, you have to pay for your pottery and you also pay kind of like a painter's fee. So it was $8, and then you bought the pottery that you got, which I got a vase and a spoon rest. I'm gonna go ahead and head home. I might pick up a coffee for the drive home because I'm feeling a little bit tired and we do have that workout tonight, so gonna need some energy. I'm back home now, but I wanted to show you guys the shorts that I mentioned earlier because it has gotten so hot here and I've been wanting to work out in shorts, but I don't like how most shorts aren't high-waisted because I like wearing like high-waisted leggings, high-waisted shorts, and I know that there are these ones from Free People that are really popular that have the higher waistband and they're more so for running. And I found these from Halara and they're so cute. I got one pair in this kind of like lavender purple color, and it's so nice because they have this waistband and they also have biker shorts underneath them, so they're so comfortable. They're so flattering too. And I also got a black pair that I'm wearing right now, but I wanted to share those because I can never find shorts that I like to work out in, and these came in yesterday and I think that they're just so cute. They had a bunch of different colors too. The only thing I'll say is that their shipping takes a while, so I did do the quicker shipping option and they came in a week, which I know is kind of not fun to have to pay for the more expensive shipping. You can definitely wait, but I've also gotten an exercise dress from them before and it took probably about 2 to 3 weeks to come, and so I'd recommend doing upgraded shipping, but I really like these. Happy Friday. It is Friday morning. It is about 7 a.m. right now. I'm actually headed over to go babysit my nieces this morning. Elevate is under a year-old and Charlotte is turning 5 in August, I believe. So I think I'm just gonna take them to the park, walk around, maybe grab donuts with them, and just hang out. I'm back now from babysitting, which was so nice. It was so good to get to spend time with my nieces for a little bit and also get to see my family. But I wanted to share this because we're actually about to head to a workout. Our workout's at 4:30. I don't think we've ever done a 4:30 Friday workout before. This is probably the last place that I want to be right now, but I just knew it would feel good tonight. I'm going to Colorado next week. I'm going with my friend. She's shooting a wedding there, and she was like, hey, if you want to come, you can just buy a plane ticket and stay with me. So I'm going with her. I'm so excited, but I've been wanting to get hiking shoes for a while just to have, because I always wear my running shoes, but I know it's better to have actual hiking gear. But that being said, I didn't want anything fancy. I just wanted something kind of simple. And I went to REI the other day, and I really appreciate when people are really helpful when you're trying to search for something, but I was very much just trying to look and trying to see what's out there. And somehow I was convinced to buy these shoes, which I'm never really the kind of person who does this, who just ends up buying shoes, but I ended up getting them and they weren't even in my size, so I had to order them. I didn't even really like them, but it was one of those situations where you kind of felt like you couldn't say no. I don't even know. I know you can always say no, especially when you're buying stuff, but they were much more expensive than I wanted to spend too. They were around like $160, which was just not what I was trying to get. I was actually trying to find some on Poshmark, but I couldn't find any. So it's just one of those situations where it did not end well, but I ended up with these shoes that I think are cute. They're just not how much I wanted to spend. And I also was not looking to get white shoes, but these are the ones that he convinced me to buy. But I am gonna return these because I just don't want to spend that much money. They came in the mail today, and so those are gonna go. And I was actually at the mall because I went with Charlotte today, and I picked out these shoes, which are much more like what I wanted, just very simple hiking shoes. I think these ones were close to 100, so there's a much better price. But again, I was trying to find something like this on Poshmark. I just couldn't find new shoes on there, or like gently used, and so I ordered these, and I think they're super cute. I'm excited to wear them. And I showed you guys these shorts yesterday, and I put them together, and it almost looks like a set. They're a little bit different, but I feel like they're close enough to where they match. So I'm just wearing this. I'm gonna throw on my sneakers and then head to go work out. And also part of the reason why I wanted to work out today was because yesterday's workout I thought was gonna be a leg workout, and it turned out it was an arm workout. I just really wanna do something for my legs today, and so I think today is like a mix of cardio and weight, so it should be good. Let's go. It's not me. Back from our workout now, which was so good, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and close off this vlog because I'm really tired and just have a little bit of work to do before bed. But I wanted to remind you guys, if you guys want to check out Open Farm, I will have them linked down below. Again, Cash also really enjoys Open Farm, and you definitely have his personal endorsement. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys so much, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye, friends.